Hola todos, also known as hola everyone. That is hello everyone. um, Welcome to Sanctuary Sunday. I am Keziah, here to be in the moment. Today is just about being in the moment because I'm in the moment. I am in the moment, and it's actually Thursday. It's Thursday night, and of course, by the time you see this, it'll be Sunday because everything is for Sanctuary Sunday. Don't want to overwhelm you with something every day. So, like I've mentioned in the past, I sometimes record them ahead of time, and it entered into my spirit this evening when I got home. It's 8:06 here in Mexico, 6:06 back in Cali. And now 9:07 or 10:07 somewhere else, right? Or some other time in some other place, in some other zone, in some other moment. But in this moment, it came to my spirit when I got home to just start Sanctuary Sunday with being in the moment and being appreciative for the moment, being with gratitude for the moment. Just the moment, like nothing else is. Nothing else is. Truly. It really is the moment. And I think, may you enter in. I think that a lot of people, they carry the past because they have not allocated time to be in the present. They haven't set aside time to get to know who they are and to transform the now. So they tug in the past unconsciously. It's not like people are saying, oh, I want to carry the past because I want something negative to talk about. That's not the inner dialogue. It's not, if you were that aware, you'd sound a little crazy to yourself, so you choose some other option. Claro, verdad, cierto, true, right? You're going to have to get used to Spanish entering in. Because I'm thinking in English and Spanish these days. But people aren't consciously tugging the past. But when you're in the present, you're aware if you stop. You're aware of whether or not you're thinking about now or then or what will be. You can, at any moment, you can pause and see where your thoughts are. So if in the moment you're thinking about the past, how many more moments you think you have in your life? If somebody entered in and knocked on your door with the truth, like the definitive truth, the ultimate truth, you can't argue with it because it's true truth, and said, you have 10 days worth of moments left in your life. You've got 10 days worth of moments in your life. So today is Thursday, the 8th of February. It's a Thursday, right? I said that, Thursday, the 8th of February. And I know that, right, because my mother's birthday is tomorrow, as is my sister-in-law. So let me just look at my calendar. Un momento, let's be in this moment, right? So today's the 8th. If I have 10 days left, okay, so the 8th to the 8th, the 8th to 7 days later, a week is the 15th. So if I have until February 18th, if I have 10 days worth of moments left, which from this day forward gives me until February 18th, how do I want to spend those days? Tug in the past? If someone says you have 10 days worth of moments left, what do you want to do with those moments? Be in the past, what your parents didn't do right? Because you know what the truth is? They didn't do a whole lot of things right. Some of them did. Some of them didn't. Like, for real. They didn't. They may not even be, whatever. But do you want to spend your 10 days worth of moments of your life left thinking about them and what they didn't do right? Or climbing some ladder trying to get somewhere to accumulate some dollar bills? You'll also have this house on the hill and get these cars I love and then spend the rest of my life maintaining that. So you want to think about that. What was, or be here now. Ram Dass, be here now. That's been the topic of this day in class, in Spanish school. Like in Mexico, the Mexicanas, they don't think about the future. You can't control that. In the past, adios. It is no more, no más, es pasado. It's in the past. En la siguiente es en la futura. It's in the future. You don't know what's coming. You got 10 days left. Where you going to be? Be here now. So let's talk about cultivating the now. Live your life in the reality that now is all you have, because in truth, it is all you have. You can hope for tomorrow. Yo espero para mañana. I hope for tomorrow. But, no sé. I don't know. I have no idea. Worrying about the thing that I have no idea about is wasting my 10 days left of my moments. What about being in the space of cultivating what's happening now? Because you don't like what's happening now? You didn't like the past. You worried about the future, and you don't like now. Dang. Right? You couldn't control that. You don't know about that, but this is your opportunity to control, or not even control, because really, we don't have a lot of control over a lot of things. We do and we don't. So, but why not just be here? Like, choose the job you like. Wake up into the day you like. Move inside of the vibration that you like. Watch movies that you like. Eat the food that you like. Drink the drinks that you like. Have the friends that you like. Look in the mirror and see who you are. And whether or not you like yourself. Like, you can choose. You don't need money to choose. You don't need money to choose. You might feel you need money to execute something. I get that. No delusions here. I get that. I don't focus on things that I don't want to focus on. I focus on the things that I want, but I get it, right? We might need money to execute something, but we don't need money to choose the moments, to choose the thinking inside of the moment. We don't need money for that. We don't. All we need is a pause and the clarity to be with what is and listen to it and hear it. To see if it's a current we want to keep flowing atop, riding the vibration. And I pause and I choose I speak slowly oftentimes because I want to hear what I'm saying. I want to choose my words methodically, careful. I want as much as I can because every word is important. Every word creates a vibration, an intention, an energetic flow, or stagnation, or delay, or limitation. So, do you want to ride the current? You know? Do you want to, or do you kind of, which one? The moment is where we determine that because inside of the moment we can see what's happening, where our thoughts are, where we're going, and then say, oh yeah, that's it. Whoop, whoop, that's the lick. As they say, that's the vibrate. That's what's up. Or as young people say, that's lit. What? Or do you want to go down the path of, I'm broke, working all day at this place, and he get on my nerves. People always, I don't know what, shoot. Which one feels good to you, no matter what your experience is, right henceforth? Which one actually feels good? Which can you conceptualize as the one that would feel good, like, yeah? Why not choose that? Because you could have a job that shoot, we've all had jobs that, man, if we could create the rules, it would be different. Way different. If we had our way with our parents, we would have totally chose some different parents or given them some different tactics, right? Some awareness. Okay, so we've all been there. But because you can't do that, you can make the rules, eventually get all up in there and be the rule, policy maker, yada, 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 yada. But I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about every day moving and shaking through your little J-O to the B, right? So if you can't change the rules, why not just go to it, get what you can from it, meet everything with a level of, because we got to keep it real. You're gonna feel some So you want a level of the reality of but counter it with, but this is temporary. Dang, I can't, it's temporary. Don't even get so far into the dang. It's temporary. How temporary it is depends on your ability to acknowledge the truth that it is temporary and then begin to put your energy in the direction of moving beyond. Doesn't mean you got to all of a sudden start looking for all these other jobs and all this other stuff. No, you don't need a lot of activity. You just need action. And action sometimes is non-action. It's the ability to be with what is and wait. Wait for the door to open. Then your only action, not activity, your action is to get up and walk through that open door. That's the action. That's the action. That's it. People think you gotta work hard in life. Saya, how you in Mexico? Just no job and no, because I believe. People are like, oh, well, you saved to be somewhere. That's your problem. You're always looking for how something happened, how a person executed a task, how they are doing something. Stop asking questions about how. because it means you're not ready to know. If you're asking how, you're not ready to know. People ask me how. Stop asking me how. When I tell people I have found my partner, I have found my wife. Well, how do you know? Stop asking me how I know. Just sit down and watch. Sit down and watch. How is irrelevant. It's irrelevant in all aspects of my life. All aspects of my life. How is irrelevant. It's only wait, watch, and see, and not from some arrogant, I think because I'm happy to have God traveling with me, because I don't have answers to questions. Your how, if I allowed that to enter in, would disrupt my energy and my vibration, which is why I say sit and watch. Your how, that's your insecurity, that's your doubt, that's your discomfort with that's your need to figure something out. It's not mine. So dispense with the how and just say, all right, shoot. Saya said X, Y, and Z about herself and her life. I wish her well. I want to wait, watch, and see. I want to send her love. I don't need to ask her how. Maybe that's not the question. Maybe the question is, how can I get to where I perceive you to be? Maybe that's more the how. In which case, one should sit with themselves to investigate whether or not that is in fact the question. And then what? Ask the direct question. Don't ask the things all around here with the miscommunication zone. Don't do that. Get to the direct question. And if you don't know what it is, don't ask any questions, right? So again, bringing ourselves back to the how, not the how, back to the moment, back to the present, back to the here and now, so that we can manifest everything right now, where every right now that we have is in alignment with the universe. So you're not worried about the future, because the future is just to manifest it now. You can't plan for it. All you can do is be inside of now and make the highest choices or decisions inside of now that's aligned with your intention. So if my intention is to be financially free, then in every moment of my being, I need to make sure that I am aligned with my intention to be financially free, whatever that looks like for every person. But it also means that you got to choose some things that you may not have chosen. You got to do some things that you may not have done. You've got to be someone you may not have ever been. How else can you get to anything? Come on, people. How else can we get to anything if we keep on doing the same thing? What is the definition of crazy? What? Doing the same thing over and 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 over again and expecting different results. Come on now. No. No. If you feel like your life is compromised and you're not making progress and you have all these responsibilities, then stop creating more responsibilities. Oh, I'm getting ready to make somebody upset. And right now, you know what? It just is what it is, right? Because I just have to be in the moment of what is. Stop doing things that puts you in the hole, that creates more limitation for yourself when you say you want to be free, which means stop having all of the kids. Stop buying the most expensive cars. Stop getting the most expensive house. Stop doing all of these things that take away from your freedom and your vastness. None of those, there's nothing wrong with children. Oh, not trying to hear from the, you don't like children, people, progress, folks. No, that's not what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with children or a house or a car or a fancy wardrobe. Nothing's wrong with it. But if you are doing any of these things, if you are engaged in any of these things, adding to your life in these ways and they're shrinking you, you're not being authentic. You're not aligned. You can't be. Because life is vast and wide. The universe is like, what? So if you don't have enough, it's not because there isn't enough. It's because you don't have enough, because you're not making choices that leads you to the enoughness of the enough that's existing in life's vast enoughness of the enough. You feel me? Yes, yes, y'all, to the beat. What? So it's like, let's sanctuary. Oh my God, it's 20 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh my God. So yes, get on that page, people. Be in the moment, figure out what's happening in the moment, and then just whoop from the moment. And in the best ways. Okay, I'm just real fast. Thank you guys for being with me in this whoop, whatever this was, because I just feel like it was some, who knows, but it's where I am, and it's authentic, and that's what I'm always going to give you. Authentic. Why? Because that's who I am, and I'm pouring out my love, even if I, might sound like get it together. I say it with love, like, come on. Yes. Right? What? So, happy Sanctuary Sunday. Get out there and whatever, do your thizzle, dab on them, and have a great day. Enjoy your life. One life. One life.